So now we're going to get started creating our A-B test for Maine Audubon. Starts out pretty similar to the last email we did. Here we are in MailChimp. We're under the Campaigns tab. I'm going to click Create Campaign. And now I arrive at my first decision. Select a type of campaign to send. Last time we selected regular campaign. Now we're going to move up in the world. We're going to do an A-B testing campaign. Here's our second big decision. Who are we going to send it to? This is a fundraising email. There's nothing about it, though, that is special to a first-time donor or a second-time donor. So we're just going to go to our practice supporter list, and we're going to agree to send the email to the entire list. So now we've finished our recipients. We see we got a new option here. This one's called Variables. I'm clicking on to Next. And now I have a new screen. I didn't see this one last time. I can set up 4 different types of A-B tests. I can set up a subject line test, a from name test, a content test, or a send time test. For this particular email, we're going to do a content test. We're going to test 2 photos. And now MailChimp has given me a recommendation. They're going to split my list of 50 practice supporters into 3. Segment A, Group A. Segment A is going to get 12 emails with the purple flowers. Segment B is going to get 12 emails with the woman holding the butterfly. And after 4 hours, whichever email works best, the other 25 recipients are going to receive that email. Now, this is a training course, and so we're working with a small group of 50. A-B tests work better and better as your list gets larger and larger, but the basic principles are the same. So we have selected 2 contents that we're going to test, in this case, photos. 50% of the group, 25% of the group gets 1 photo, 25% of the group gets the other photo, and the remaining 50% get whichever photo worked better. We're going to click on to Next. We're going to name our test. Let's do header or main. How about main image test? There we go. Main image test. We are going to use conversations to manage replies and personalize the to field. And the subject line is 3 ways to show your support for wildlife this spring. The email is from Maine Audubon. The return address is actually my email address. It's just practice. We're going to click and set up all the tracking. And auto-convert to video. There's no video. Click tail goal. We're not dealing with that right now. So we go on to Next. And now we have the A-B test. We can set up our first email and then set up our second email. So I'm going to click Add Content. Now I have the templates. Save templates. Maine wildlife. And here we are. Now we're set to build our email. And here I'm going to pause.